You got that James Dean daydream look in your eye, and I got that red lip classic thing that you like. And when we go crashing down, we come back every time. We never go out of style. We never go out of style. You got that long hair, slick back, white t-shirt, and I got that good girl face in a tight little skirt. And when we go crashing down, we come back every time. We never go out of style. We never go out of style.
So, the cover. Many months ago, I was approached by my Manasan. I was like, yeah, by the way, Cover is doing a new thing where we can finally cover, you know, songs from anywhere. Actually. Well, I assume it's anywhere. It doesn't even have to be just American, Elysia American songs. Can be Korean, possibly. Could be Tagalog as well. And then kind of distributed via DistroKid, and then we can have it on streaming services with the caveat that there shouldn't be a video because of sync rights and stuff like that. Sync rights is the one that's really like super expensive. And so that was many months ago. And then, however, the first that we're gonna do it was Nerissa and Elizabeth, right? Then after that, then if I wanna, then I would. And I was thinking, what songs should I cover? And the first song that I actually thought was Please 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 by Sabrina Carpenter. But then I recalibrated. I was like, no. I think we should do Taylor Swift first, right? I actually have a list here. I have a list here of what I considered. Please, Sabrina Carpenter. Why is it so hard to search on Discord? What is my list? Oh, so my list goes 1, Lavender Haze, or Fortnite, or Style, or Cruel Summer by Taylor Swift. That's 1. 2, Please 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 or Espresso by Sabrina Carpenter. 3, Die With a Smile, Bruno Mars and Lady Gaga. And that didn't happen because Nana already approached me with this. And it's actually already in streaming services, I think. 7 by Jungkook. Birds of a Feather, Billie Eilish. Armageddon, aespa. You can see at around what time of the year this happened. And I was also thinking of Ere by JKL. But I eventually just, settled with Style. Taylor Swift, classic. Is Cruel Summer still possible? All of this is possible. Will I do it? Who knows? But yeah, one of the things I wanted to do is I also wanted this to be a kind of... I didn't want to just commission everything. I didn't just want to, hey, please do the instrumental, please do the mix, please do everything, and I'm just going to sing it and we're done. I wanted, since this is a unique opportunity, I wanted to challenge myself and see how I do like mixing a more English song, And also, what we did know for sure is that it needs to be a change in the genre as well. It needs to be some sort of arrangement, because when it comes to these Spotify uploads, at least legally or whatever, legally, ethically, who knows, is that you need the piece to be a bit transformative. You can't just take Taylor Swift's exact instrumental, put your vocals in it, and then upload it on Spotify. You can't do that. Although there are some that do that, and well, they're approved, so whatever. They got approved, right? But for us, right, because we need to be safe, we need to do something more transformative. And so I was thinking, how was I gonna change Style a bit? And I think the easiest one is City Pop, because Style already just in the beginning, like the original version, also already had this kind of retro feel to it. And I think City Pop was just the perfect like genre arrangement for it that won't change it too much. And now I like my rock arrangements as much as the next guy. I like my friggin' Taylor Swift but anime arrangements as much as the next guy, but I don't really want to do that for me. I don't want to be like, hey, Taylor Swift but anime. And also because for this one, I really wanted to target a more general audience, right? Because we weren't gonna be covering we weren't gonna be covering a anime song or a Japanese song. We're gonna be covering a song that has like a global audience to it. And so, in a way, I wanted to be more quote-unquote normie, right? So yeah, got City Pop. I asked for suggestions for City Pop and stuff. I also asked a few friends about who they knew made City Pop stuff. And then I got Tron544. And here's the thing. I was originally going to commission like an ad-lib guide as well for this song, because I also wanted, because we were going to do a new arrangement, a new City Pop arrangement, I also wanted it to be original ad-libs and harmonies as well, because everything needs to be kind of original, so to speak. Here, Taylor Swift, especially the most strict. Yeah, it's just safer in general, especially under Corpo, right? A JP version too, yeah. But yeah, the whole purpose of this Spotify thing is to hit a more general audience, so to speak. And so I wanted to commission ad-lib and harmony guides, but what happened was Tron544, when they sent like the first demo of the instrumental, it already came with a vocal guide, harmony guides, and ad-lib guides. And I was like, wait, what? Oh, really? Then I was like, I didn't know this was part of the package, but sure. Yes. But apparently it was part of the package. I don't know what kind of negotiations the Manes did with Tron, but whatever it was great, right? So when Tron504 sent the demo, I was like, this is already like perfect. It has all the ad-libs as well, and the harmony guides and the vocal guide completely. And then I just went to it. I just recorded. Now this recording, I actually did 3 different recordings for this. I did 3 recordings for it because at first I sung it like the way Taylor Swift sung it in a way. And then I was like, no, but it's a new arrangement. I should sing it differently. And then the second one, I don't know what happened with the second one. I tried a deeper voice. I tried more like a, you got that, whatever that is. And then when I listened to it, I was like, it doesn't sound natural. And then I was listening to The Weeknd. I was listening to Michael Jackson. I was listening to, weirdly enough, I was listening to friggin' Dionella. And I was like, maybe that would be fun. Maybe I could do something like that and do a more higher, lighter version. Right? And then I did it. And I was like, whoa, the vibes here are different now. Rather, you got that, rather than something like that, right? It's all the same pitch, right? It's all the same pitch, no matter what you do, but the style of singing it, the style was different. You got that. Also, I decided to mix and master this whole thing as well. Like I said, I think I realized something when I finished this mix and master, right? Because I think one of the things I thought about when I joined corporate VTubing, or one of the things I believed in before I joined and wanting to join corporate VTubing, is that one of the biggest benefits of it is being able to carry out all your wildest dreams in terms of content, right? You get the money, you get the support, you get the connections to make an incredible music video, like a super detailed whatever animation or the best mixes and all that stuff, and they're gonna cost a lot of money. But when you're part of corporate VTubing, especially something like HoloLive and HOLOSTARS, you get the resources to do just that. That's what I dreamed about when I was entering corporate VTubing. I was like, finally, I can connect with like Freya, I don't know, the Fire Emblem artist to me, you know, the artist of Altair's stuff. Or who else can we connect to now that we're under HoloLive HoloStars? The sky's the limit, bruh. Right? But then there's something I realized when I finished this, is that maybe that was what I dreamed about when joining here. But what I finally realized being here is that corporate VTubing, especially here in HoloStars, for me, just for me, it's more of, at least I calibrated my thinking this way. It's now mostly a platform or something, or whatever thing it is, that just gives me security and safety to be able to do things myself. In a way. I don't know how to explain it. It's more like, you know how, for example, if you're, let's say you're just starting out, you have nothing, and you do your own mixes, you do your music videos, and you put all of that effort in it, and then you post it on YouTube or whatever, and no one sees it. No one sees it. No one appreciates it. No one supports it, right? And that's kind of heartbreaking in a way, but you're still furthering your skills and stuff like that. But it still kind of sucks, right? You get like a freaking, you animate a whole music video, you learn mixing, mastering, and everything, and then you upload it to YouTube, get 3 views, and that's it, right? But being here in HoloStars made me realize that I can now do the things I want to do myself, mixing, mastering, everything, even art if I wanted to, music videos, and improve my skills doing that, and upload them, and be kind of safe and secure that there are people that are going to support it. And then put the resources that I get in, you know, here in HoloStars, and put them into something else. You know, the things that are a bit less out of reach, like a 3D concert, you know, a 3D model, a 3D live or something like that, right? And that's now how I'm approaching things, is that now I just have, since I have the freedom, since I have the safety net to experiment and do things myself, then why not do things myself? And I thought of this again more intensely yesterday when I finished my new original song.
You got that James